We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are back with the AMGS, and we're with Tom. He's going to give you a little brief description of why he got the car, what he's done to the car, what he's going to do to the car, and just his overall opinion really, since he has owned it for 6 months now. He came from the R35 GTR, which has been featured on the channel before. He swapped it for this beast. So, gonna get into the car and just see exactly what Tom thinks about it. Right, guys, here we are in the AMG, and first of all we're going to talk about why, Tom, did you get this car?
Don't know, I didn't really get on with the GTR, was getting a bit sick of that, didn't really, I don't know, did I even get this?
Why did you get it?
Basically, got rid of the GTR because I wasn't enjoying it. It's quite a boring car to drive after you sort of got over the fun of the gearbox.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. Paid with all that audio put in, that didn't really help. So I don't know, I think I just got bored of it really and didn't really get on with it. That's
just Tom for you, to be honest. He goes through cars like...
I know, I'm bad for that, aren't I?
You get a car, you know what I mean, you get over the buzz of it, you go on to the next car, don't you?
I enjoyed the RS6 a lot because that was a really sort of good all-rounder, but then I just started costing me. I'd have kept that if it wasn't for the fact it was just going to cost me a bomb.
Yeah, it's just going to cost you a bomb, yeah, true.
And then I thought, you know, I'll go back my roots, Jap, GTR, try that, but it just didn't have the soul of the 32. I don't know, I just fancied something. The RS ruined me, so I fancied something big again.
I think this is going to be a keeper for a while.
I think it is, mate. Well, I've done what, 15,000 miles in 6 months?
Yeah, exactly, in 6 months.
Which is horrific.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's cost me a nice penny in fuel, like, but but other than that, no, I've enjoyed every second of it, really. I mean, I did what, Wordsey in it. That was 3,000 miles around Europe, Slovakia, Italy, and all that, and not once was I uncomfortable.
Yeah, not one blip.
No, not at all, mate.
Problem.
Literally, I think I did 4 laps of the ring and put half a litre of oil in it in the old trip. That's about it.
Well, there you go, guys. For anyone who's looking for buying one, there's a bit of a
pretty solid car because I abuse them. But no, I love it. Honestly, I absolutely love it.
So, what have we done to the car up to now?
I bought the car already wrapped, and luckily it was already mapped and it had downpipes on from MSL Performance, who I've since been to see again. They lowered the car, put some lowering springs and link bars on the back, so it gives like a 30mm drop. Trace and strut race on it. Some plenum spacers, so they sort of like space out the air filter housing. They're supposed to work, I don't know if they do, but they look cool anyway, so that's half the battle. Right, but anyway, so that's sort of done. But I want to go and get another dyno session on it and get it mapped again, because I'm not really 100% happy with the map.
The map, yeah.
I'll investigate that avenue. I need to find someone who'll do it. I mean, MSL did it and they've done a fantastic job, but it's a bit of a trek for me to go back there.
Yeah.
So I might try and find somewhere a bit more local.
Well, I'll tell you what, it sounds amazing. It sounds absolutely unbelievable, doesn't it?
It's a fun car to drive, like. I mean, I just like the way you can go from comfort to... I mean, I did cross track day in it, and yeah, alright, it's not, do you know what I mean, it's no race car, but it does track well for what it is.
I was going to say, yeah.
But for everything else, I mean, the only thing it suffers with is heat. I've had to uprate the brakes. It's got 404mm AP racing brakes on the front now, which have really helped, and some Gulf Racing RF1000 fluid. That's made a massive difference. But
Tom knows his stuff, by the way, guys. He really does.
I probably don't, but I pretend to, but anyway.
And I'll probably get hacked in the comments below. No, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything.
Just chat shit all the time.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy with the brakes. That's really sort of fixed that weak point. But I think it's just cooling now. Oil temps go up to like 130, 135 when you're on track, which is pretty horrific. So I need to invest in an oil cooler.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. There's a little brief description of why Tom got the car, what he's done to the car, etc. Any future plans?
Future plans? Well, I'm gonna say it. I think I'm gonna air ride it. I think I'm gonna do it.
Put in the comments below what you think about that one.
I know I'm gonna get a load of stick for this, but I've done the Jap scene, I've done the coilovers, you know, I've done the all-out race car. I've never tried the sort of I'm not gonna do this, but I've never tried it. I want to give it a go. I'll just see how I get on with it. I mean, if I set it up properly and you know we can get something half decent and it's same performance round track, great. I don't want to do any body modifications, like cutting things. If it comes to that, then it'll just go back to how it is. It's not something I want to leave on the car, do you know what I mean? And then some wheels I really want, but what
we thinking? Don't know yet. It's gonna go see.
Possibly there's a set of rotiforms that I might that are up for sale from a friend that I might go for, but I don't know. It's just something I never thought I'd do. I always used to rip the piss out of people for doing it.
I know.
I don't want to be that guy, but the thought of it, you know, right on its ass.
It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look beautiful.
It's bad enough now. It catches. I mean, it's only 30 mil down in it. Fucking scrapes and everything.
Scrapes and everything. Yeah, I bet.
Which isn't fun for a big car, which is supposed to look cool, and you just drive over bumps and make scrape noises.
Yeah.
People look at you for the wrong reasons.
yeah. Car looks nice. Oh!
Yeah, it doesn't now.
Right, well, I'll tell you what, guys, anyway, we're going to go for a little drive now. We'll do a launch for you. We'll get a few drive-by sounds. Exhaust sounds body filmed, so I'll put them up. And yeah, let's just go for a drive.
See what happens.
There's everything inside the car and everything, is it? It's such a clever car.
It's got a lot of, I don't know, it's got quite a fair few features in it. I mean, obviously you've got rear blind, heated and cooled seats, massage seats, dynamic, bolster control, adaptive cruise, so it's all the lane assist and everything, just like you.
So there's aircon seats as well as heated seats?
Yeah, they're all ventilated.
Yeah. See, that's what I miss in mine. I've got heated seats when the hot days. I want the aircon seats.
It does. I mean, they don't make a massive difference. Don't get me wrong, but it does help. Like if you get in the seats red hot, it does cool it down.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else really. Obviously, you've got your panoramic roof.
Oh yeah.
So all sorts, and you can just sort of drive along nice and steady, and then you know give it all hell when you fancy. Instant gain. You get some horrible sort of wind noise, which kind of ruins it a little bit. But
well, it's the upside, isn't it? We drive in Mexico, we live in Mexico, so we drive in Mexico. It's the upside of life, really, living in Mexico, isn't it? Drive whatever speed you want. Whoa!
That was nice and close, wasn't it? So yeah, it's pretty ruthless.
Absolutely, yeah. Right, well, I'll tell you what, guys, anyway, before Tom does lose his license, we'll go do a launch and we will leave it at that till the next video. So anything you want to see, guys, anything you want to know, put in the comments below and we'll feed back to you. Hit the like button and let's go do this launch.
Definitely.
And we'll leave it at that.
I'm going to drive in comfort mode till then.
Yeah. Oh. Right, guys, here we go.
Right, well, it's a long process, unfortunately. So you have to put it in drive, you have to press the AMG button, you have to turn the traction into sport mode, and you have to twist this knob all the way to RS mode, but you've got to make sure you've got your foot really hard on the brake pedal,
yeah.
Otherwise it doesn't let you do it, which I found out. Anyway, then you confirm with paddle up, accelerator down, and then leave go.
My cheeks pulling back.
Yeah, when it gets
into its stride, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Obviously, for a heavy car, it's hard to plant that power down at the beginning. Do you know what I mean? On a big car, do you know what I mean? But wow, it drifts as well.
It does drift a bit.
Yeah, it does drift. Yeah, it does quite well. Right, guys. Well, what a way to end the video. Anyway, look, guys. Like I say, comment below if you want to know anything. Hit that like button. As you know, Tom's pretty crazy driver anyway, so
I'll do anything.
Yeah. Until the next video anyway, guys, look, subscribe if you haven't already, and peace out and take care.